Oh shit!
Alright everybody, it's Fizzy Stardust in the building with another TCG online battle. Um, right off the back, I have a Cleffa, and he has a Cleffa, and he also has a Pichu. I didn't like my hand, so I was just eking. I'm running a Chandelure deck. Obviously, Vileplume for the Trainer Lock, Blissey to heal, and I've been reading some people are putting in Kabalion for further locking stuff like attack lock. I don't know how. I haven't used it yet. I haven't found it. I haven't found it very helpful yet. I don't think I'm going to be needing it versus now I know is an EelZone. So yeah, he's gonna Pichu and use his attack playground, which allows you to put fill out your bench with basics. So I'm gonna get 2 Oddish, 2 Litwicks, and a Doduo. Now I'm gonna want to evolve that Doduo into Dodrio, and that way things will be awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and attach an energy to my Litwick, and then I'm gonna eek. Hoping to get some great cards, and I get some decent things. I get a Lampent, which is going to be great. I can use that to bring up something and just kind of hopefully get it into the active and just kind of stuck there. He's got a turn 2 Magnezone. That's bad. He's going to catch up an Oddish, try and get me stuck, try to kill off my Oddishes before I can turn them into Vileplumes, and really ruin his day, because he's going to be using a lot of trainers. He's going to want to get them all used up and stuff. So now he's played down a plus power, probably just in case. I think he's probably going to try to get rid of his hand, or maybe he did that before. He magnetic draw just so he could draw more. He's going to end up retreating into Cleffa. And it looks like he's just going to eek. Guess he had a pretty shit hand. So now, I'm going to be able to evolve into Dodrio, which is phenomenal. I like that a lot. I'm going to be able to also evolve into Lampent. I like that a lot. Dodrio is going to allow me to retreat free of cost. And I go ahead and Sage there, not seeing anything really useful. The end would have been nice. But I don't want to get rid of those 2 rare candies. And I'm going to go ahead and use Lampent's Luring Light. Unless I decide... No, I decide not to. And I actually decide to retreat into Cleffa. And I'm just going to eek. The reason I did that is just... that hand wasn't good anyway, so... Might as well get rid of it. What I'm really hoping is my Cleffa will wake up and then he'll be able to kill it, and he actually will. They're gonna start using twins, and that would help out a lot. He's gonna start attaching energy to Magnezone, which is a horrible thing for me. That's not good. We don't like that. So yeah, he's gonna go ahead and play N, which is a great card in his deck, and it's it's gonna help me out too, because I am playing a slower deck. So, really, N's going to help. It's just, I'm not going to be taking prize until way later in the game. So, he's going to use Catcher here, and he's going to catch out that Oddish again. And that's how he's going to do things. Again, he really doesn't want me to get the Trainer Lock up. And I'm having a little bit of a hard time getting it out. Not that great. He's actually going to make a really bold play and go into Magnezone, and goodness. He's going to Lost Burn that electric energy using his attack and get rid of one of my Oddishes. Now, I get another Lampent on the draw, and I evolve my other Litwick. I'm going to go ahead and play that Pecom, and I think I'm going to just get another Oddish here, because, no, I get Chandelure. That makes sense, I guess. Because I can evolve one of my Lampents. That's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. That's good. Yeah, I think I'm going to take back that energy, actually, and attach it. You see my cursor moving around a lot, and I'm just trying to decide what to do. I want that energy on Lampent, because I could use Luring Light and, like I said, get something stuck up there. We go ahead and use N. Didn't get anything good. I'm going to go ahead and drop down that Chansey. And I'm going to have to eek, I guess. I'm looking to see if his Zekrom had any energies on it. It doesn't, but I'm just going to go ahead and eek and just really hope I get a rare candy Vileplume or something where I can get a Vileplume out. Cleffa stays asleep. You know, I'm having a really tough time getting that trainer lock out. I just can't seem to get out Vileplume. He's going to play Switch, go into his own Cleffa, and then he's going to play Juniper and discard his hand and draw 7 more. His hand was kind of clogged up with some trainers, but so good play there. He's going to evolve into, he's going to get one of his eels out. And thankfully he's having a tough time too, but this turn really helped him out. He's going to get those eels out, both of them. I really wanted to get Vileplume up before he was able to do that to make it a little bit harder. And, you know, as you see, he's just really burning through his trainers. I mean, he's got to use them now because he knows the lock is coming. He gets a catcher with his Junk Arm, and then he's going to use Dynamo on his Electric to get an energy over there on Zekrom. And he's going to make another bold play here. He's going to catch out that Dodrio, and he's going to bring in Magnezone again, and he's going to Magnetic Draw Fill out his hand, and then he's going to end up attacking me and lost Burning 1 to get rid of my Dodrio. That's a pretty solid play, in my opinion. It's, like I said, it's a bold move, but he's got to do it now before I can get Trainer Lock out, or else he wouldn't be able to, if he's really worried about it. But good thing I have a Duo in my hand, and now I have a Twins that I can play. I'm going to probably get a Vileplume, and I'm going to assume a Dodrio as well. I'm just kind of looking through. It looks like I only have one Vileplume in my deck right now. One must be prized. So I'm definitely going to get a Vileplume. And it looks like I'm looking through. Still trying to decide. I could get another Chandelure out. I am going to look at the board. I'm looking to see, I think the other thing I was seeing is looking to see how much retreating would be. And I just want to check him out. What he's got going on his side. And I really think that I should be grabbing a Dodrio right now. I do have another Twins, but I guess I'm not going to do that. Oh, nope. There it is. I do decide actually to get the Dodrio. I could always use Lampit's Luring Light to, you know, lure something in. That's probably what I'm going to do here. I'm going to retreat after getting that Vileplume up, because now he's going to need 2 energies on the eel to be able to retreat it. He can't play a switch now, so I'm going to play Luring Light and get one of those electrics up in the active. He won't be able to Dynamo one on because not on the bench anymore. He will have to manually attach energy twice. And it looks like he just didn't have a single play at all, so he passes immediately. So that's great. I was a little shocked about how fast that went. I'm going to go ahead and play my second Dodrio. Now I'm safe. It's good there to be on the bench forever. Going to get out a Chandelure. And maybe an energy. Maybe. Oh, I'm going to hold on to Blissey. Because right here I know that it's time. I'm going to start attacking. He's going to have to mount offense soon. He's going to have to get that Zekrom out and start doing damage, so, you know, I'm going to put, I'm going to use his ability here, and it's called something that I can't remember. But you place 3 damage counters any way you like on any of his Pokemon. It's called Curse Shadow, that's what it is. So I'm going to retreat here, go into my other Chandelure. Using Dodrio's ability, Pokebody thing, you know, it's all good. I can do that as much as I want now. I can only retreat once a turn, but it will be free because of his Pokebody that allows other Pokemon to retreat for 2 energy less. So I'm going to put all 6 of my Curse Shadow damage counters onto that benched Electric, and he's in trouble. He attaches an energy, and then he passes right back to me. I'm going to be able to play Twins here. I don't know what I'm going to actually get. I'm going to have to get a draw card of some kind. I can decide on N, and I decide to get an energy as well. This energy will help me out a little bit. I'll be able to actually use Chandelure's attacks when I feel like it. I'm going to undo that play, and I actually want to attach it to the active one. That way, on the next turn, I could attack with it if I feel like it. Okay. So after this Curse Shadow, that benched Electric will be fainted. It will be gone. I will take my first prize, and things are looking great. So I'm going to start making my comeback. He's still ahead in prizes, which means I can still use Twins if I feel like it. I'm going to go ahead and retreat here in the Chandelure. And I got to decide what I'm going to Curse Shadow now. The Pichu and Cleffa, those are free prizes for later. I don't need to take those now. So what I'm going to do is start working on that Magnezone. I'm going to start just placing, 30 damage here, and the next turn 60, and then, the next turn I'll be able to knock it out. And that's how things are going to go. He's really in trouble. What he really needs to do is start attaching to that the eel in the active, and that way he could retreat it, because it's clear that I'm not going to attack it until I absolutely need to. I got a Seeker. I'm not going to do him any favors here, so I'm definitely not going to play that, as if I need to anyways. The only thing I could see is getting out another Chandelure in place of Cleffa, but really, I don't need to, and if I did, I'd be doing him a favor. I'd be taking a prize away from myself, so definitely not playing that. I decide before I take a prize, I'm going to have to play that N, I think. I don't know if that's what I do this turn, because that Magnezone's starting to rack up damage. I actually won't be able to knock it out until next turn, and I'll still have like a damage counter to spare somewhere. So he's at 80 right now, and I see that he has 60 HP left, so I'm going to put one on Magnemite too, just to show him who's boss. And then I'm going to attack here because I know it's not going to KO unless the burn gets him and he gets some bad flips. But he'll have to get 2 in a row, and I still won't be too worried about it. So he flips the heads, and that's fine, but he is confused, so that's cool, I guess. And he doesn't get the burn damage twice in a row, so that's cool for him. Big whoop-de-doo. So I'm going to Curse Shadow here. I'm going to put 30 on Magnezone, then I'm going to switch into my other Chandelure and put 30 more on it. Then that's going to be KO'd. So I'm going to retreat, and I'll probably play that N before I actually knock him out. And it looks like I'm going to play it now. The N's going to really disrupt his hand. I mean, he's got a fairly large hand size. It looked like he had like 8 or so. And so yeah. My hand kind of backfired. It didn't really get anything I needed, but I get an energy, so I can attach that to Chandelure. I'm going to retreat now to my other Chandelure and drop down the other Curse Shadow on that bitch-ass Magnezone's face. So it's going to knock out a Magnezone. That's the slowest way anyone's ever knocked out a Magnezone, I'll tell you that much. 3 at a time, 3 at a time. So now the game's tied. Can't really use Twins anymore. Can't attack because my active doesn't have enough energy. He's going to get the burn damage there, which is sweet. He's going to evolve in a Magnemite. Again, I'm not worried. I'm really not worried about anything he's doing right now. I got damage on that Magneton, actually. That Eel is going to die soon. Though the Cleffa and the Pichu, free prizes whenever I feel like. Because of Curse Shadow, just place 3 on them, they're done. But he's got to start mounting a comeback. He's going to place a DCE on the Eel and retreat. Now I gotta say, good play. But it's not gonna save him. Unfortunately, it's just not gonna. Looks like he's gonna go into Cleffa, and that's not gonna stop me from attacking him. He really just needs to get Zekrom's out, and try to overwhelm me with damage. But again, I got Chansey and Blissy's I'm trying to get a hold of Blissey again, and so I'm gonna pull that Elm, and then I'm like, what else should I get? I'm actually gonna decide to get Lampent, just in case I need to get another one out. I got the trainer lockup, and I can't afford not to have the Lampent there. So, I'm going to Curse Shadow, I'm going to knock out this Electric, I'm going to make his setup that much harder. I just killed all of his setup. Both of his Eels are gone. His Magnezone, gone. All he's got to try and get out this Magnezone manually with Magneton. And after I take this prize, if I want, I can just basically manhandle him. I'm going to take that other Magneton down, and then the next turn I'll be able to win. So I'm going to use Curse Shadow again, put damage on Magneton, and I actually pull a Chandelure prize. So again, if I have to, I can get another one out. I have it all set up. I have all the pieces in my hand, so feeling pretty good there. Now I'm going to have to end my turn since Clef is asleep. Stays asleep. And yeah, it's just a matter of time here, really. That Magneton's dead next turn. I think it's got 50 on it. It's got 80 HP, so I'll be able to take 2 prizes next turn. If that Cleffa wakes up and doesn't switch out, I can take 3 by actually attacking 2. So yeah, that's how I do things. That's Chandelure. He's eventually gonna scoop after I take out that Magneton. Because, like I said, it's just game over for him. He just doesn't have anything to do. The Zekrom has, both of them only have 2 energies on them. I'm clearly not going to attack them. I don't have to. And right here, he's going to see I got 2 prizes. He's got Cleffa and he's got Pichu. I'm going to retreat into my other Chandelure, and I think this is actually where he decides to scoop. So that's Chandelure. That's how that works. I hope you guys like this game. If you did, leave a comment, tell me about it, tell me what you didn't like about it, tell me anything you want, actually. Like this video if you did, dislike it if you didn't. If you like the Pokemon trading card game, check out all the links in the description. There's going to be one for the Top Cut, which are great dudes, Fried Chicken and Rice, which are my homies, and then you could check out the stuff that I'm trying to peddle, like my birthday was like last week, and birthday month, so I have a P.O. box down there, and then I made a swag t-shirt. So I'll see you guys next time. I gotta go back to work, so peace. Swag!